Good afternoon. So for our final little trick of the day, we're going to do a graphic on a curve. All right, so I have my little GU Panther here, and as you can see, I've created an animation, and if I open up my transform properties, you can see I have two keyframes here, right at about 10 frames and right at about 20 frames, and my Panther moves across those frames. And here's what it looks like at full speed. Whoa! Okay, so again, type on a path, type on a curve. It's part of your intro to education on After Effects, and it's useful to you, but I honestly, this isn't for aesthetic purposes, it's just for you to learn. So let's learn. Okay, so as you can see, if I click on the endpoint here, it allows me to change the curve itself so that my Panther flies in on a curve. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo to the point before I had this curve. There. All right, so I put a keyframe here at 10 frames. So this is the Panther's beginning point in time. So I actually want the Panther to go off screen. That's its beginning point. And at 20 frames, making sure I have the position toggled on so that I can add keyframes. I'm going to add one more keyframe, and I'm going to move my Panther into place. Okay, and we can see here's our little keyframe assistant that's trying to help us and show us, and you can see that these little dots here are actually showing us a straight line. Well, guess what? That straight line is a Bezier curve. Again, straight from Illustrator. So I can move it around, and I can move its handles around. See those handles? So that my Panther can appear to bounce into place. I can also add extra keyframes if I like, and I think I will. So I'm going to add one more keyframe there, and I'm going to make him bounce. I'm going to make him bounce up at that keyframe. So see, I've got a little path going. He's going to bounce in. He's going to be a little bouncy like Tigger. Sorry, I just couldn't resist. Okay, so I'm going to adjust his Bezier curve so I have a smooth bounce. And now let's see how that looks. Okay, so I'm going to adjust this a bit. He bounces really fast. Okay, his ending position is a little low. So we're going to make sure that the playhead's at that place on the timeline, and we're going to move him up to a more acceptable position. And I'm also going to make him bounce a little higher. So remember, when I drag the handles out, I'm increasing the amplitude or the speed and velocity by which my little guy bounces into place. Now at the end, I might want him to ease in and ease out. So remember, I hit Control, Keyframe Assistant, easy ease in, and then I'm going to hit Control, Keyframe Assistant, easy ease out. All right, now let's see what that does. There, little subtle, but that's how we edit very easily, how we edit stuff on a curve in After Effects. Thanks for watching.